Why are commitment and loyalty so hard to find today? If you are a woman and you are struggling on the dating market, you may have come across the idea that many men today aren't ready to commit. If you are a man and you are struggling on the dating market, you may have come across the idea that many women today aren't loyal. The problem is that the idea of loyalty and commitment aren't really understood today, especially how they are used within the context of modern dating. Spoiler alert, this video is not going to make you feel good, and it's probably going to make you kind of angry at me. First, let's see how commitment and loyalty are really two sides of the same coin, and we'll see how they are not abstract traits that people just have. Something like height is an inherent trait. So it would be correct, it would be accurate to say that many people today are not taller than 7 feet. But loyalty is not an inherent trait. Humans don't have preset loyalty values regardless of who they interact with. We develop loyalty to people based on how those people treat us. Loyalty is always conditional. Nobody is going to be loyal to somebody who treats them poorly. Loyalty is a very valuable trait, but it must be created. It must be earned like respect, and it must be maintained. It is not a set and forget characteristic. So, harsh truth alert, if you're a dude and you are having trouble finding a woman that is loyal, what that really means is you're having a hard time finding a woman that wants to be loyal to you. What about commitment? Commitment is an internal decision. You want a new home, so you are committed to saving up enough money for the down payment. You want a degree, so you are committed to doing all the hard work required to get that degree. It's ridiculous to use the term commitment without referring to the thing that you are committed to getting. You can't be committed to doing something if you don't know what that thing is and you don't know what you're going to get out of that thing. It's hard to be committed to getting a college degree, for example, if you aren't sure what you want to study and you have no idea if a degree will help you get a job. So saying that men aren't ready to commit today in the abstract doesn't really make any sense. So if you're a woman and you find yourself saying that men aren't ready to commit today, what that really means is you're having a hard time finding a man that wants to commit to you. Loyalty and commitment are two sides of the same coin. Plenty of women today would be loyal to a man worthy of their loyalty. Plenty of men today would commit to a woman worthy of their commitment. So what's so different today? One main difference that exists today that didn't exist 10 years or so ago is today there are massive opportunity costs. This is an economic term to describe the things we can't get once we decide to get the thing that we want. Opportunity costs are what makes it so hard to order something from a menu. Because everything on the menu looks so good, once you decide what you want, you also are deciding that you're not going to get all these other things. So what are the opportunity costs in modern dating? For women, it's the attention and potential dates they can get through social media. Being loyal to one guy means she has to give up all this potential attention, all the potential dates, all the potential love that she could get as perceived through social media. And as a general rule, the more you increase the opportunity costs, the harder it is to choose that one thing that must be at the expense of all these opportunity costs. This one thing must be more valuable than all these potential opportunity costs. So 10 years or so ago, there were much less of these opportunity costs, so it was a lot easier for women to choose to be loyal to one man. What about commitment? The opportunity costs for men when it comes to choosing one woman to commit to are all the potential opportunities available to men today through hookup culture. If you're a reasonably attractive woman and you've been dating one guy, that means that he's also dating or capable of dating other women. And because of modern hookup culture, any man capable of dating a woman is capable of dating a lot of women. So in the case of opportunity costs, the thing competing for a commitment with you are all these other potentials for hookup available today. So once he commits to you, he has to give up all these potential hookups with all these potential women out there. For women and loyalty, the choice is simple. One guy versus all the attention and potential love she could be getting through her social circle or her social media circle, which means that one guy has to be very, very valuable, more valuable than everybody else combined. For men and commitment, it's the same thing. One lady versus all the potential dates with all the potential ladies that he could be enjoying, which means this one lady has to be very, very valuable, more valuable than all these other ladies combined. Clearly, the game has changed significantly in the past 10 years or so, and nothing seems to indicate that it's going to get any easier for anybody. So what's the answer? It depends on what you want. If your goal, man or woman, is to be in a mutually exclusive, happy relationship, then you've got your work cut out for you. You must become as valuable as you possibly can in the eyes of your potential partner. Not valuable according to your own subjective description of your value, but valuable according to your potential partner's subjective description of your value. And you'll need to convince them that you are a better choice than all their other options. If you can manage to do that, you'll find yourself in a mutually committed, mutually beneficial relationship. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. To learn more, please visit mindpersuasion.com.